Hey, what's good, everyone? It's Sal Post. How you all doing? And welcome to another episode of Chatterbox. And I'll be doing the watch along for England versus Slovenia. The team news is just in. Cannot believe what I'm seeing. Same lineup apart from Gallagher. Gallagher is the most pragmatic player he could have picked in the side. His favouritism is sickening. I'm sorry, but his favouritism is sickening. It drives me mad that he has his favourites and it's so obvious that he's biased. He's just way out of his depth. Mainu or Palmer, not one of them are in the team. Not one of those players are in the team. Absolute disgrace from Southgate picking the same team. I know we may even win today, but that's not the point. We're not thinking ahead. We're not thinking what's best for this team going forward, what's best for the team long term. Absolute disgrace from Southgate. Absolutely pathetic. Again, this manager's proven time and time again that he's arrogant, he's a liar, he's stubborn, and he's way, way, way out of his depth. Looking at that lineup today, I don't see nothing special. Again, it's Foden on the left. Again, it's Trippier. It's pathetic, honest to God. I can't believe we're seeing the same team again, and this is what is wrong with Southgate, and this is why he has to go, because any elite team would have Mainu in their team. Palmer would play more minutes. Even at Portugal and France, Palmer would play more minutes, and Mainu. He's a disgrace. He's the whole reason we lost out on Musiala, who was an England under 21, England under 16, England under 21. Pathetic, absolute useless manager, way out of his depth. Absolute predictable manager. Anyone can predict what he's going to do. He's a coward. He doesn't make changes that are like, wow, look at that. He's a coward. Can't believe he's played Gallagher. Gallagher is overrated. Even if you feel like he's a good player, he's a squad player. He's nowhere near the level of Mainu. Absolutely nowhere near the level. It's absolutely shocking that he's picked the same team, apart from Gallagher, which for me isn't much of an improvement. Absolute pathetic from the manager again. I can't fathom how people are feeling right now. How he can persist on picking that team. Persist. What's he thinking? He's not a winner. He's not a winner. He's a relegation manager. That's what he is. A relegation manager. Nothing more, probably less. I don't think any team in the Premier League would pick this manager to manage them. I don't think teams in League One would pick him to manage them. He's rubbish. Out of his depth. And we're going to see the same pedestrian football that we've seen for weeks and months, a year. Even if he does squeeze the win today, it doesn't impress me, because we're going to come up against a team, and we're gonna end up just getting unstuck again. Yeah, Kenny, Gallagher, he shouldn't be starting. Mainu should be starting. If you don't want Mainu to start, play Bellingham in there alongside Rice, and move Foden to number 10 and Gordon on the left, or Palmer. Why does he have to play Gallagher? Gallagher's, oh my goodness. I don't see what is so special about this Gallagher guy. I don't. He's an English McTominay, but McTominay's better than him. He's rubbish. Rubbish player. And he picks him because he's his favourite, because he plays for Crystal Palace. He's got Crystal Palace connections. That's why he plays him. He has no brain. He has no idea about football, international football, continental football. He's a rubbish manager. A rubbish manager. The worst manager we've had. Now, I personally think we'll probably win today, but my prediction is 1-1. But even if we win, we're going to play a tough team next round. Who are we playing next round? It's not going to be an easy game now, is it? Absolute rubbish. Honest to God, I'm tired of saying the same thing about Southgate again and again. Again and again, we're saying the same thing over and over again about Gareth bloody Southgate. It's driving me absolutely mad, Guys, thanks for joining me on my last stream. had a bit of technical difficulties with the game, unfortunately. We had a few teething problems, so to speak. That's why it's good to do these watch-alongs with you guys, because gets me used to the technology at hand, doing watch-alongs and stuff. So big respect for you joining me today. Please, could you subscribe and like the channel? I would appreciate it very, very much. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. I don't want to be too downbeat about this game, because I was looking forward to England playing, but I haven't felt this downbeat about England for years. I haven't. I really haven't. Look at Austria. Look at Austria. The way they play football, the way they pass the ball around, the team, the balance, the way they swept Holland aside. We'll never sweep Holland aside. Never. It's just rubbish. Honestly, God, I'm tired of mentioning this Southgate. Should have went after 2018. I don't know, honestly, what they're thinking, what they're looking at, what are they looking at with this Southgate. He's the most uninspiring manager there is. Now imagine you've got a bunch of players there who won things. Mainoo's won more than Southgate in his career. And Mainoo's only 19, 20 years old. It's madness. It's absolute madness. And I can't believe that I'm here talking about him again and his team selection. I thought maybe he might surprise us today. Maybe he might pick Mainoo. Maybe he might even pick Cole Palmer. But Mainoo should start. The reason Mainoo should start is because Mainoo can control the midfield. Gallagher can't control the midfield. Honestly, I'm tired of this guy. Honest to God, he's like one of the most safest managers there is. He's the most safest man in football. He's the type of guy who will put his phone on emergency mode at 99%. He's the type of guy that will lock his doors with 6 or 7 locks. Let's think about this. He's the type of guy who will lock his door. Let's think of some cliches that we can use for Gareth Southgate. Let's think of some cliches that we can use. He's the type of guy who will put a plaster on a bruise. That's the type of guy he is. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish and pathetic again. I'm tired of saying this, because we know the quality of our players. We know this team should be good enough, of course, to beat Slovenia. But it's not the point. We're thinking more progressively. We're thinking more to the future. What's the point of bringing Wharton and bringing Mainoo and bringing Palmer, bringing Konza? What's the point if you're not going to play him? You should have just brought back Grealish. Because obviously they got experience. You should have just done that. Guys, please could you kindly subscribe to the channel and smash a like as well. That would be fantastic. I don't know. So England would avoid France, Germany, and Spain, and they can't play any of them till the final. Amazing. He's going to get away with it again. Belgium, Switzerland, and Austria. Unreal. Yeah, if we lose tonight, we might as well just give up, because at the end of the day, Slovenia should be beaten handsomely, and I wouldn't accept anything less than 3-0, because this guy, he's boring. I'm here at 11 p.m. in the evening watching Southgate ball. He's a disgrace to the actual badge of England. I really hope England do get a hard draw, even though they're avoiding all the tough teams. If they lose tonight, there's potentially they can come third, so they could face a difficult side. 15 minutes to kick off, and are you looking forward to it? So let's confirm the lineups for you. Not that you need confirming, because the lineup is fairly predictable, as it always been. So the lineups are England, Jordan Pickford in goal, Kieran Trippier as a left back, Gui as a centre back alongside Stones, Declan Rice, Gallagher, Foden on the left, Bellingham, Saka and Kane. Predictable, predictable, predictable Southgate. Absolute predictable, predictable, predictable Southgate. Thank you guys for joining me today. Really appreciate it. I looked at the team, I'm like, oh, you know, it's not the stuffing out of me, to be honest with you. It really has. It really has. I thought at least he's going to try something different. He's going to do something different, you know. I thought, come on, come on. And England's fixture list has gone their way. I think the hardest team they can play is Belgium. I don't think we can beat Belgium either. So if we do come up across Belgium, we might as well say sayonara or au revoir, because I don't think we can even beat Belgium. So it's not an easy, really, easy game, is it, really, for England? Well, let's enjoy it. It's football. We have to see if we can enjoy it, and let's hopefully that we get a decent game. I should be singing songs. I should be singing those England songs. I should be putting the badge up. I should be putting the badge up. Come on, England. Come on, England. But Southgate, it's a bittersweet, isn't it? Let's just get this going. The thing is with the England team, it's so simple to pick as well. You know, it's not hard to pick the England team, but it always makes it complicated, you know? Luke Shaw is on the bench. I don't think Luke Shaw is match fit. I don't think he's fit at all. He shouldn't be bringing him on. So Kyle Walker back at right back. I may have moved Trent Alexander-Arnold to right back myself, giving him a chance, rotate the squad a little bit, and plus we'll be more attacking, won't we? But you know, Southgate is very reluctant to change anything. You know, he just keeps the same players over and over again. It's insanity. $471 people in the house. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today for the England game and joining me. Please smash a like and subscribe to the channel. That would be fantastic. We really appreciate that. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. England should win this game. I don't rate Slovenia as highly as some people rate them. How do you think about it? It's like if Palmer and Mainu don't get any minutes in this tournament, how do you feel about it? How would you feel about that? Just wasting their career, isn't it? So this tweet. This is going to be a snore fest. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully England don't bore us to the edge. Well, I shouldn't say England, really. I should say Gareth Southgate, to be honest with you. Prediction for this match is 1-1. What is your prediction for the game today? Mine is 1-1. We'll see how the game goes. Let's see if I survive the full game. If I don't survive the full game, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I really do. England classy as ever, booing the Slovenian national anthem. Time we grew up a little bit. Time we moved on with the times. Defensively, it's been okay for England. Defensively, I don't rate Trippier as a left back. It makes the job harder on Foden. This is the game that England would have looked at and probably decided that this is the easiest game of the whole group. If England don't win this game, Southgate needs to go now. He should go home, honestly. So who are we getting in the next round? So apparently, if we win 3-0, we will play Turkey, Slovakia. If we win less than 3-0, we're playing the Netherlands. I really don't get this group stage, to be honest. Sesko's a good player. England have got to watch out for Sesko. It's the first real striker that they've faced of experience who's a goal scorer. First, they've only faced Højlund and Sesko so far, who are anything decent, you know. England do need a better national anthem, don't they? As I said before, that the national anthem is like a negative national anthem, isn't it? It's like do 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 do. It's very negative type of national anthem. It's not a positive one, is it? Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in today. Please subscribe and like the video. That would be fantastic. It's only just begun. The land of Eastern promising, the land of the rising sun, seems a million miles away. But one thing's for sure, Sven's the man, he's got a plan. We found the super Swede. Right. Yeah. We're ready for kickoff. What can they do for us? Let's start well. Let's start well. Let's see if England can start well. Let's see. It's about starting well and maintaining it. Gooey on the ball. In footballing terms, if you're going to put the teams that England have played into Premier League, who would they be? Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Do, 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 do. Let's go. Yeah, I think up front we're really slow. I think Kane is just too slow. We do need a bit more pace up front, I believe. I don't know what you think. One minute gone, still 0-0. Come on, come on. Here comes Guri. Pushing back again. Pushing back again. We're getting pressed quite easily. We're getting pressed quite easily here. That's a foul for England, surely. Surely a foul for England, come on. It's a goal kick. Slovenia already pressing in the game, really. You can already see signs of the play. What's happening here? Back to Foden. Back to forth, back forth. No triangle shape, just side to side, side to side, side to side. Come on. Straight at a Slovenia player. Foul to Slovenia. Pathetic piece of play from Gallagher. To be honest with you, Slovenia have started the better side. They're keeping the ball better. Here they come again on the attack. On the left-hand side. Cross comes in. Chance. Straight at the keeper, but he should have done better there, Sesko. He was open, he was free. Come on. Come on. Ball given away again. That's poor there. That's really poor. England have started poorly. Surprise, surprise. England, of course, already qualified. If they lose this game, Denmark win, they can come third. It's not advisable that they come third because the teams that they could play, if England top their group, the path is a lot more easier. I wouldn't say easy, but it's a lot more doable than the other path, second place and third place. Right. Cleared away. What's Pickford doing there? Coming out of the goal there. Like, what is he doing? Is he encouraging the defence to push up a little bit? Back, forth, and then going back, forth. Bellingham. Brilliant ball from Bellingham. Oof, close. Throw into Slovenia. Anyone remember the last time England played Slovenia? Do you remember? We played them in the qualifying stage once, 3 years ago. Let's try and get this party on the road. Come on. Let's get an early goal. Not sit back. Should be on the left. Back to Bellingham. John Stones. Here's Saka on the ball. Kyle Walker. Come on. Oh, close. One back by England. And he's free. Foden is free. Saka slips. Offside anyway. It's a close one. Slovenia on attack here. Had slightly better of the opening exchanges. They're on attack here, Slovenia. Cross comes in, cleared. England playing like they're an FA Cup underdog, defending in droves. Come on, are we the only team, the only nation that makes these teams look so good? Are we the only nation that do that, who make them look better than they are? Is it only us? Slovenia. Got to be quicker with the ball. Got to be quicker with the ball here. Got to be quicker. Declan Rice on the ball. We're singing for England, England. Bellingham. What about the contrast between Bellingham playing at Real Madrid, then coming to England due to with Southgate, and playing Real Madrid under Ancelotti, then coming to England with Southgate? It must be such a humbling experience. Take me home, United Road. Come on. Hopefully it's not another ball fest. You're looking that way, isn't it? Gallagher, the thing with Gallagher, he typifies what Southgate is, pragmatic, slow, no frills, pass back sidewards, nothing special about him, to be honest. Bring Maynard. They need to just change it up. Oh goodness me. So frustrating watching England, honest to God. Throw into Slovenia. Close that. That was a very good close for Slovenia. They almost got in the end of that. That's again. Cross comes in the box and they've almost got on the end of it. Here come England on the attack. Saka crosses the ball. Clear. It's going to be cleared by Slovenia. Foul. Here comes Slovenia on the attack. Why do Slovenia look better at attacking than us? Yellow card coming for English player. Trippier is being yellow carded. Foolish from Trippier, to be honest. Could have been a lot worse. That's a dangerous tackle. Another extremely overrated player, Kieran Trippier, another one. He shouldn't be in the squad again anymore. I even go as far as to say that Wan-Bissaka is better than Trippier, you know. Free kick in a dangerous position for Slovenia. Cross comes in, and it's a goal kick. It's not like we want England to do badly, and we want Southgate to do badly. We want England to win. That's what we want, and we want England to play good football, you know. But it's just not working, and the way we persist on managers for too long, and we just, you know, just try and keep them for as long as possible, just to try and prove that he's not a good manager. We did the same with Hodgson, you know. We did the same with Capella. We do it all the time, you know. To be honest with you, Gareth Southgate, I think he managed the under-21s not too long ago, and a few years ago now, actually. And I think that's more of his level, which is like an under-21 team. Have you seen Gallagher in this match so far? Here come Bellingham. Bellingham. Foden. Oh, Foden here, brilliant ball, and it's a tap in. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Oh, it's offside. It is offside. Let's have a look here. Yeah. I thought that was a good goal. It's always too good to be true. Or Black. Still plays for Atletico Madrid, I think. England players bumping into each other. Free kick to Slovenia. Predictable, predictable. England 0, Slovenia 0, 21 minutes gone. And yeah, nothing to write home about so far. Very, very, very pragmatic, very slow build up. England playing very slow. It's a yellow card for the Slovenian player there, a bit soft, but that is a yellow card. Just the build up is just so slow. We don't seem to have any pace or anything. Thrown to England. It's better from Foden though, I have to admit. He's been a bit more sharper today. Playing out of position, of course, and has Trippier on the left back position, which is not going to help him much. Clumsy from Walker. Luckily it goes to an England player. As Bellingham. Gooey. Ball given away there. Have you seen Gallagher? Saka losing the ball poorly again. 25 minutes gone. England 0, Slovenia 0. So I can win the ball back again. Foden, good play. Ah, too much on the ball there. Calm down. It's very pragmatic from England. It's nothing special, just very nothing, no frills. Pretty boring. Couple of flashes from Foden. Kane unlucky. Corner to England. That is a brilliant ball there, yeah. Oh. Careful with England, like they don't want to get anywhere with red cards, do they? Cross comes in. Free header. Came with a shot straight at the keeper. Half an hour gone, still England 0, Slovenia 0. Still 0-0 between Denmark and Serbia. England come again. England trying, huffing and puffing, not really, playing with a shape. They're just huffing and puffing away. Foden has been better. There's more urgency about England today. I don't think England need to play two defensive midfielders anyway. I don't think they need two holding midfielders. I thought Rice is the best defensive midfielder in the world. Why do they need two then? Apparently. And there's England on attack. They're in the box. Saka. It's a free kick to England on the edge of the box. Better. Free kick. Let's see what we can make of this. .29 meters out. Good strike. Looked offside there. You know, when you get enthusiastic about England and then after the first 10 minutes, you're like, Slovenia win the ball back. Here comes Slovenia in dangerous position. Too easy, that. Way too easy for Slovenia. Giving the ball away again on that left back position. Trippier. Slovenia keeping the ball well here. England are just so, like, you know, they do a bit and then they just go back into their shell and just. Here comes Slovenia, cross comes in. Too long from England. Too long. "39 minutes gone, still England 0, Slovenia 0. Very predictable game so far. The good ball from Trippier, that, to be fair. One should have got on the end of that. Gallagher should have got on the end of that. What the hell by Pickford there? I can't even get something before half time. Definitely some. This is too slow. They're too slow in the build up. Better than the last two games, but this game is, I believe, is a lot more easier than the other games, in my opinion. Kane shooting again. Should have passed it that time. Cross comes in. Foul. Foul against Declan Rice in the corner. Declan Rice needs to pick it up a bit. He does, really. Pedestrian performance, such a pedestrian performance, to be honest. At this point, when in the midfield, it's too slow. The build-up is too slow. Foden, you can see maybe he'll be far better in the number 10 role. So far better. What's with these camera angles and they keep going very high, very high. Half time, 0-0. Predictable as ever. Predictable as ever. So predictable that was. Right, let me get. I need something stiff for that performance. I need something really stiff. Back again. Isaiah 6. That was very, 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 very boring. What does Gallagher offer? Please drop comments on the video. Please tell me, what does Gallagher offer? It's a madness, isn't it? With this performance, you see the team, the way they're playing. If we play a half decent team, they're going to beat us, and you know they are. It's so obvious. Tactically a mess. Tactically a mess. Nobody was in midfield. Defense was in midfield. It wasn't a good at all. Tactically clueless. Players look lethargic. The players don't look good. They don't look happy. They don't look like they're enjoying the football, and that's as simple as that. And that's down to the manager. And the manager's not good enough. None of our talented players are in the game enough. None of our talented players are creating space, are getting into shapes, into chance areas where they can shoot, where they can create. It's a poor tactical performance again from Southgate. The way he set the team up is wrong. What do they do on the training pitch? We have no system. This is the thing with England, yeah. We have no system. We have no style. We have no style of play, right? With that pool of players that England have as well, we are imbalanced. We are clueless when it comes to tactics. We're playing Slovenia, for goodness sake, Slovenia, and we're making them look better than we're making them look like prime Spain. Southgate doesn't have a clue, and any manager with half a skill, half a brain could do well with this England side. Any manager with a little bit of nous about them could do well with this England side. A manager, I say that in the loosest possible terms, like Southgate, doesn't know what he's doing. He hasn't got a clue what he's doing. He doesn't know how to manage. Playing Gallagher, what does Gallagher offer? Does he get the ball? Does he bring it from midfield like Mainu does? Can he control the ball, create chances, score goals like Mainu does? I don't think so. And this is getting ridiculous now. Like England are boring the life out of us, and they shouldn't be playing like this. We're playing like a team from League One who's playing an FA Cup tie at Old Trafford, trying not to lose. So we would be better with Dermot Gallagher, exactly, than Gallagher. Fanta here, exactly. Mainu is a better option, definitely. The only good thing about Gallagher is breathing and existing. The only good thing about Gallagher is his hair. That's it. He smiles a lot. Well, I'll say something about Gareth Southgate. The only good thing about Southgate is he claps. He claps on the touchline. That's what he does. That's the only good thing about him. Southgate is really clueless. We're better off with Frank Gallagher. Oh dear, these are funny. Yeah, what's he good at? Possession to the opposition. Gallagher's getting it. He's getting it. Backward passes and work rate. That's all we get, and that's what we're England up. That's the problem with England. They only do backwards passes and work rate. We got to think more with our brains. Think more about technical play, creativity. Gareth Southgate. I think the bottom line with Gareth Southgate is he's a coward. When it comes to creative attacking play, he's a coward. He don't like taking risks. He tries to put every single one of his attacking players in the same team because he's scared to try out a Gordon, to try out a Palmer because he's scared, even if it makes sense in that particular game. Mainly would be one of the first players on my team sheet. I'm sorry, but he will. At 5 minutes in this tournament. Postecoglou there, he would do a better job than Gareth Southgate, that's for sure. They take it out of you, really. They do take the life out of you, this England team. They do take the life out of you. Really do. Still Denmark 0, Serbia 0. Mainu is the answer, and he's not going to bring a Mainu. I don't think he'll bring a Mainu to the last 10 minutes if we're lucky. If it's 0-0, if we grab a goal, he's going to feel justified despite how badly we're playing. He'll feel justified. But at this rate, I don't see England scoring. If anything, it's going to be Slovenia scoring, and it's going to be another one of those games. England could sneak through as group winners at the moment. They're sneaking through on 5 points in that group, on 5 points, sneaking through in top position. Sometimes I just wish England had a bit more of a difficult group. So hope for a better second half. Doubt he'll make any changes. He's not like the Italian manager last night who was playing well, but still made changes at half time. Southgate doesn't make changes. He doesn't make changes at all. Oh dear, what can we do, eh? Let's get some of these air conditioners on. So who are we playing in the next round at this rate? Who are we playing at this very moment in time? Let's have a look. And people got the cheek to blame it on Foden and Bellingham playing together. This is ridiculous. Need Dixon. England needs someone like Anthony Gordon. Excuse me. Oh, dear me. It is midnight here in the UAE. I'm here with you guys at midnight talking about England ball. The way the ITV cameras focus on all England substitutes training at half time, but not mainly. Small things like that. Yeah, the way the ITV cameras, they pan to every single player at half-time training on the pitch, but didn't once pan on Kobe Mainu. Pathetic again. It's like they no changes by the looks of it. Of course, no changes. The way they actually feel like England is actually showing a hard time by not being small things like that get sick. England needs someone like Warner. England needs Kobe Mainoo. Right, the second half is about to begin. Guys, if you could kindly smash a like on the video and subscribe. Thank you all for joining me. We've got 541 people in the house. Thank you so much for joining me. It means a lot. Thank you. Here come Slovenia at the start of the second half, kicking off from right to left. Bit of urgency. Yeah, bit of urgency. Stop playing. We play with our backs to the goal too much. We play with our backs to the goal too much. So Mainoo is on the pitch. I've just noticed Mainoo is on the pitch. He's done it. He has changed, made the change. Now watch England. Now watch England. Here we go. Come on, Mainoo. Come on, Mainoo. Come on, Mainoo. Here we go. Watch the control of the midfield. Watch this. Watch this. Ball given away by Trippier. Back with Saka. Kane dropping too deep. What's he doing dropping so deep? I've seen more from Mainoo so far in this half than I did from Gallagher the whole first half. Corner for England. Why did he let it go? Better from England. Better. Really a very good ball there. England look far better, don't they? Come on, come on, come on, come on, England. Come on, come on, come on. Don't foul him. Shouldn't be shooting from there, to be honest with you. England look far better, more balanced to the side now. You can tell straight away, can't you? Oh, almost a great. That would have been a great ball. Oof. Chance for England. Ah, come on. Come on, Kyle Walker. Great ball. Oof. Couldn't get it. Couldn't quite get it. Bellingham. England look far better in this half. I wonder why. I wonder why. Saka on the ball. Here we go. Off. Well played, Declan Rice there. Well played. Well played. Well played. Come on. It's a foul, surely. Corner to England. That was a good ball played in by Foden. Unlucky for no one to get on the end of it. There was a good clearance on the Slovenian player there. Good clearance. Chance for Saka, overhead kick. Slovenian player on the floor. Let's check the other scores going on. Still Denmark 0, Slovenia 0. So Denmark 0, sorry, Serbia 0. Why is Kane so deep? Took the ball right off Mainoo's feet there. Brilliant play this. England look like they've got a grip between their teeth. Can they get a goal? What was Kyle Walker doing there? I don't know. Oh, come on. How's that a foul? How's that? Wide from the Slovenians. Wide, wide, wide. Way wide. Is it time for Ollie Watkins to come on? Is it time for him to substitute Harry Kane? Open for England in the midfield. Come on, come on. Rice. a lot more composed in the second half from England, but we need to create more chances. It's not good for Gui there, lost the ball. Getting each other's way. Stone should know better there, getting in his way. Still Denmark 0, Serbia 0. I'd bring Palmer on. I think we need a change in there. We need a change. Come on. Free kick to Slovenia, 29 meters out. Come on. Cole, he's coming on. Saka's coming off. It's a good change. Well played, Mainu there. Well played. Oh, come on. Come on. It was clean through there. It was clean through. Free kick to England. Poor free kick. This is far better from England, keeping the ball better. Just need to create more chances. Oh, unlucky. Substitution for Slovenia. Ilicic is coming on. Sesko coming off. Not Sesko's game today. Slovenia just want to slow down the game. They're happy with a point. Oh, who's in the box? Who's in the box? Come on, who's in the box? Where's Kane? Well played. That was good play, that. Well played. "12 minutes of ordinary time left. Still England 0, Slovenia 0. Better performance this second half. Mainu's made a difference. Palmer's made a difference. Come on. Oh, Slovenia spend more time on the floor. Still Denmark 0, Serbia 0 in the other game. And as it stands, England top the group on 5 points. Nice, losing the ball there too easily. Got to do better. Stop walking on the pitch. Stop walking. Carl Walker. One thing about Gui, he's played well, but he's very slow. He does take his time passing the ball. Good ball that. Good play, good play. Kick it out. Trent Alexander's on for Carl Walker, I believe, at the right back. Still 0-0. Oh dear. It's looking like a 0-0 draw. Oh, goodness me. Trent Alexander. Oh, goodness me. Come on, England. Let's do this. Come on, free kick to England. Come on, come on, come on. Anthony Gordon is on. It's a minute of time added on, minute of time. That should be that. England 0, Slovenia 0. Slovenia look like they're celebrating because they are through. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It's not the result we wanted, of course. 0-0 against Slovenia, poor result. Played better in the second half. England need to start with those players the next game because I think that Saka, Gallagher are not the players to go forward, to bring us forward. It's a late one for me, but I just want to say thank you everyone for joining me today. Please smash a like and subscribe. I hope to see you tomorrow for Watch Along again. I'll be back tomorrow for Breaking Dawn. So I'll see you very soon. Have a good night, y'all. Take it easy.